Are you serious? Are you serious? Why is man trying to get on a rocket ship? Why is NASA saying that the only way to save humanity is to put a colony on the moon and on Mars and in other places in space? Why is there now blueprints already drawn up to build the Blue Gardens, an underwater city in the depths of the ocean off the coast of Japan that would have 4,000 condos and 1,000 hotel rooms for people to come and visit? Self-sufficient. The Blue Gardens would literally never have to surface again, but can be self-sufficient in the depths of the sea. Or why are they building underground cities? For instance, in Denver, Colorado, literally storing up as much gold as they can, as much food and water and necessary medical supplies, all types of things to become self-sufficient, to live as much as 50 years underground if possible. What is man running from? What is man trying to hide from? And let me ask a question. What does man know about? We know what the Bible says in Revelation. We know that the Bible says there's going to be a burning mountain that will come crashing onto the earth, destroying 1/3 of the ships in the sea and killing 1/3 of the people, and literally wreaking havoc, creating wormwood, poisoning the water supply of the earth. We know that the Bible says that there will be great signs and fearful sights in the heavens, Jesus said, as some of the signs of the end times. We also know Jesus said there will be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, and men's hearts failing them for fear of things coming upon the earth. And we know that the Bible even said men would try to hide. Matter of fact, here's what David wrote in Psalms 107, verse 23 and 24. They that go down to the sea in ships, that do business in great waters, these see the works of the Lord and his wonders in the deep. For he commandeth to raise stormy winds, and which lifteth up the waves thereof. So they mount up to heaven. They go down into the depths. Their soul is melted because of trouble. Look, man's trying to hide, climbing into the heavens or going into the depths of the sea. Here's what John saw in book of Revelation in chapter 6. Begin reading at verse 13. He said, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth. This is what he saw in the end times. The stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, and when she's shaken of a mighty wind, and the heaven departed as a scroll, when it's rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. And they said to the mountains and the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of the wrath is come. His wrath, the great day of his wrath has come. And who shall be able to stand? Are you saved because you don't want to be left behind to face the wrath of God? You're right now, but there's a lot of trouble in the world, and it's going to get worse. The scriptures tell us in the end times it's going to get much worse. This is just the beginning of sorrows. But there's a day coming when men will beg for mountains to crush them because of the realization of the judgment of God. Are you saved? Time is running out. Don't miss it. Don't get left behind. Don't miss it. Jesus is coming soon. Please give your life to Jesus Christ.